sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Alright, this could be either video 2 or 3. The first one that I recorded, I might turn it into 2 videos because it's 2 hours long. So this is the second part here. There were some tweets that I liked throughout those days that I didn't record anything, so I want to go through some of them. And this one I just saw a few minutes ago, Gilbert P. Maynard, okay, that's a professor, 1 hour ago. Okay, there are shades of difference between the way black person sees something like this admirable that Harry wants to believe, and the people of the UK this badly. But the media doesn't thrive without people consuming, and British wasn't just a temporary aberration. Okay, I cannot see the tweet that he's referring to, but so it's not fair to really look at it. Repeat after me: the UK is is bigoted. Okay, just admit to yourself, we do not have these illusions in the US. So what is this about? So he retweeted this. Okay, so I cannot see that tweet that he's referring to. All right, so I'm going to leave that alone. All right, so next tweet. Okay, you gotta love these both Duchess fans. The royal fandom is truly a toxic place full of haters, lol. All right, let's see what she's referring to. Okay, Meghan tried to make it about her. She probably wasn't advised not to travel. She didn't have the guts to show her face after insulted and blaming the royal family in that disgraceful interview. I mean, that woman is pregnant. Okay, so let me not question, because what she said here, you gotta love this both Duchess fan. All right, they're so toxic. My goodness, let's see some of the... Oh, she has more. The hypocrisy is laughable at this point. What else did she say? Okay, she tagged somebody. I feel the same way. This is about Prince Philip and the Queen. These people who are encouraging a war between the duchesses. Okay, you should talk to your what is it? Those royal voters who's doing those headlines. They doing their headlines and then they respond back to their own headlines. Okay, because from what I understand, Meghan and Harry haven't said thanks since the Oprah interview. All right. The only thing I would say is the day after, where CBS was talking about the interview, and what is it? They made a correction about something that was it where they said it wasn't the Queen or Prince Philip who said something about the Archie skin color or something like that, and that was it. Ever since, I haven't heard anything. Okay, I don't know, maybe more promotion about the Archwell, maybe that was it, but after that I didn't hear anything. All right, I'm sticking to the interview mostly. All right. I feel the same way. This is about Prince Philip and the Queen. These people who are encouraging a war between the duchesses, the brothers, and others should be embarrassed by their behavior. So that's the royal voters who's doing their nonsense. A beloved member of the royal family has died. Let the family grieve in peace. I'm telling you, this is why I stay away from Twitter on Saturday. I know I wasn't gonna say anything good, so why even bother? Because everything that I was gonna see, things what that was gonna get me pissed off. What's really funny is that the day that I come, I think it was either Sunday or Monday or something, I did a recording, which, and then I was still upset in that. You will hear some of the things that I said. All right, and she goes and say, Meghan tried to make it about her. How also? How did Meghan try to make this about her? I didn't hear Meghan say anything. She probably wasn't advised not to travel. She didn't have the guts to show her face after insulting and blaming the royal family in that disgraceful interview. Alright, so she did watch it. So she gave that extra view. Alright, fake and hateful to the core, like the woman they stand. Okay, she's stressed. OMG, I have them black after I noticed they were retweeting from 10 Hat. Okay, yes, she retweeted Cambridge Megxit account one time. I'm not going to repeat it because it was disgusting. The very same day, she defended herself, saying it was just a joke. I mean, like I was saying, these people find this thing, as a game. They feed on these things. I don't even follow a lot of people. I'm telling you, I follow the right people. All right, so I don't need to put my head in to put this nonsense in my timeline. All right. What is it? The very same day, she defended herself, saying it was just a joke, and she loved both couples and will never say anything negative about one of them. But you know what? If you don't wanna say. It depends on the kind of world you want to live in. If you don't want to say negative thing, why even... Anyway, I don't think these people have the same mindset as me. So let me stay in my little bubble of the Sussex squad. Oh brother, that is what they all say, but they are not fooling anyone. Okay, they don't realize how toxic and ridiculous they all are, but everyone sees it. LOL. They're in their own echo chamber. How pathetic. Okay, yep, it is. They are honestly so creepy. Yep, that's the thing here. I mean, if you don't believe on something, don't. I said this prayer in the last video. I read this. This is something different. It was kind of funny. Alright, let's see. Disgusting at some of the comment on here. Everything in our statement is factual. Our family was the subject of targeted smear campaign because of our friendship with Harry. Okay, I saw this a couple days ago. That's when I wasn't recording. Okay, with Harry, my husband is a man of integrity, kindness, and strong moral. 16 years distinguished service. Okay, I think that's Dean's cat. If I could be wrong, okay, I think it's Dean's cat wife or something. Okay, injured veteran. Okay, 2-time world record holder, raises over $1 million for charity, works with 18 charitable causes, live a life of helping others, but when he supports his friend, he is repaid with threat, abuse, defamatory lies, racial slur, and attack, and his integrity disgusted. Wow. Okay. So Alan, Lena's cat. Okay, so that was right, Dean's cat. Okay, that was Dean's cat's wife. Let's see, what does she do? Okay, the rest is still unwritten. Okay, how many followers does she has? 1,002 followers. Okay, Alan's cat. Okay, she's Elena's cat. She tagged them. Dean is a brave man. We stand both of you for speaking up against injustice. Ignore haters like they don't exist. History will remember you. Keep strong. That is true. That is true. Okay, there is a certain section of sect of individual who spend their lives creating a world of hate to live in. Bingo. They seem to support certain system in which they benefit and try to tear those down who wants to do good in the world. Sorry to hear about your suffering. The virus that supports. Let's see here. The action seems to be crumbling though. Hopefully they will find something to occupy their time instead of being representative of a archaic and corrupt system. Oh, so that's good to know. Okay. The way she said here, hopefully they will find something. Where is it? The action seems to be crumbling though. All right, so that's the thing here. I took it a different way, where the system, the people of the mic, okay, they spewing lies, but a lot of people are not buying, so it's not working. That's why they're going after anybody or of anybody, all right, to spew their hate and stuff like that. Okay, I'm so sorry. These evil people are targeting your family. Why is it never okay to like Harry and peace? The pie in the sky is enough for everyone. Okay. Sorry to hear this, Elena. I can't believe how much the media has contributed to this hate around the Sussexes and their friends and colleagues. Also, it's quite disheartening how people have allowed themselves to be brainwashed about people they don't even know. A lot of good response to this thing here. So sorry to hear that. People are so sick. Okay, I know it's hard, but ignore those people. More people have your back. That is true. Report this account to Twitter directly, Elena. But sorry to hear this. Unfortunately, this we have been happening too many times. Okay, so what is it? I was watching a video yesterday where they said that what's his name, Alan something, the one of the lawyers who was representing Johnny Depp, his Twitter account got blocked or got closed off or suspended. That's the word, suspended, because he was putting the truth out regarding that certain individual. Okay, that's what I got from that YouTuber who was saying it. See, there's a lot of people I don't follow, but those that I follow let me know of those that I don't bother to follow. So people who saying the truth, they don't want to hear it. The establishment, the people who have control of certain things, they don't want the truth to be out. Look at that, my channel, for instance. All right, my channel, at one point it was was it 911, and they keep on chipping them off. All right, so sorry to hear this. Sorry to hear, Elena. Okay, that's in French. People are so wicked and bad-minded. They try to target and tarnish what they can't break. Okay, keep on striving, bless. All right, so there's a lot of support she got. Okay, it goes on, as you can see. It goes on and on. Okay, don't let the ugly and others kill the, kill the beauty in you. All right. Alright, so that's that. There's more comment, but let me move on. Let's see what else is there. Okay, these are things that I like during the week when I wasn't recording. Okay, so Chuck's gone to where? Flag of Well to mourn after talking privately with Prince Harry and the other brothers. Apparently, all three chatted together, so one could say, quote, he said this and that after. So how come we know this? I see what she's saying. If Harry and Charles and his brother were talking privately, how come we know about this? CH and KP press release to then what's so not for a Daily Fair article. Okay, there's 13 comment here. But in an unprecedented development that lay bare the depth of their rift, Charles and William preferred to meet with Harry together so that nobody's words could be misconstrued afterward. All the details here. I told you the reason this guy won his case, okay? You scratch my back, I scratch your back. This is here. He has to put this thing out there. But guess what? Remember, the two futures can easily band together and still lie on Harry. Okay? If Harry come out and said this is what went on, if the two futures put their head together and say no, that's not how the way it happened, it will be 2 against 1. All right? So these people, if they're gonna still carry their nonsense. Okay? So this is why the person who tweeted this said, how come we know about it? Okay, if it was all 3 of them, how come we know about it? Shouldn't it be private? All right. My goodness, these people are ridiculous. Okay, I hope Harry didn't tell them the due date, because if he does, they'll be in countdown soon. That's true. Okay, future was FF future futures. Okay, these people can chat for effing Britain. Can they keep their damn mouth shut? Let's see here. Russell Myers, executive. Prince Harry wrote his father, Prince Charles, a deeply personal note ahead of his homecoming of the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral, but the pair have not repaired their chatter. I'm looking at this, the thing that they put on the face. But the pair have not repaired their shattered relationship ahead of his return to the US. Again, how come we know about this? My goodness. Okay, Prince of Wales is understood to have wanted to have more time to see his son during his time back in the UK, but Harry told him he had made plans to return to California and get back to his wife, Meghan. I'm telling you, with those 2 videos that I put, who is heavily pregnant and due to give birth within a few weeks. Oh my God. There it is. They probably, I hope he didn't say the exact time. My goodness, it will be like when when the baby come, I'll let you know first. Okay, stupid a-hole, you know damn well it's Chuck or Bully. That why you closed your comment. What happened here? All right, good score by but this leak will only make matters worse. Why will any royal have any communication with Harry ever again? My goodness, Harry come back. But now they're saying, why will Harry ever come back again? I'm telling you, if Harry doesn't have his head and his shoulder, he'll be bouncing left and right. Okay, this account, like that idiot tweet, and some of you are following this crazy psycho account. What is this now? Okay, touched by an angel healing, psychic medium, da. Okay, hoping your Easter is extra bright and happy this year. Happy Easter, everyone. Okay, when was that? Okay, 4/19/21. It's a couple of days ago. Good school by her, but this leak will only make matters worse. Why will any royal have any communication with Harry Myers again? But anyway, all right, let's see the comments here. Okay, I'm not sure why William and Jason can help themselves, said Harry is too kind. Okay, Harry and Meghan, close the door. Close it now and forever. You are family, okay? But don't try to convince them, to explain to them, or ask anything. Just close the door and move on with your life. But you know what's really funny here? This is the first time Harry went back. And I feel like... when Harry got to see those people who cut his wing as he left the royal family, take his security, money and everything, and say, yeah, like la, something like that, you know, stick the tongue at them and say, you thought I wasn't gonna fly? Look at me now, I'm back with being a millionaire. I mean, the payback is so juicy. It's so good, you know, flunking their face. You know, not even a year yet. Yeah, it's been a year. Yeah, it's been a year since he left and he came back being a millionaire. They thought that he was going to be begging to be returned. Now they have to beg him to return. Totally agree. Okay, Harry and Meghan. Okay, that's that I just read. Totally agree. Sometimes you have to do that. Once bitten, twice shy. Okay, as the old proverb said. Okay, every time he's around those people, there is a leak, like whole conversation reveal. At this point, it's a sick joke. Okay, Harry has to realize these are not his family. His real family are people who don't leak, who has his back and cares for him properly. And one of the tweets that I just read about Elena, was it Elena Scott or something like that, was putting, you know, all these people, I'm not saying they're doing it for him, but, you know, in terms of saying the truth and sticking by him. Harry should realize that and said, look, if your family are doing all of this and you have strangers who got your back or put, and stuff like that, at some point there's some really hard choices you have to make. All right, your own family took security away from you. Okay, you know how it is out there. I'm not in the public eyes to experience the same thing that you are experiencing, but to be in the public eye and know how it feels. And behind the doors, I'm sure when before Megan came into your life, when your family are talking about when you go in some places or security measure that needs to be taken care of and all of this, I'm sure they let you in on some of these things. But to know that you have a wife and a child and they took this away from you, that should open your eyes extra open. Okay, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. All right, Harry. I mean, you have, like I was saying, you have strangers who pretty much defending you and stuff like that. At least think of them in a way as moving forward. Those things that goes on Twitter, on social media, there's some crazy people who could act on them. My goodness. I don't even want to repeat any of them, and I make sure not to go across them. Okay, Harry returned for his grandfather's funeral, and the Brain Trust, who are future monarch, decided to leak to the very media that led Harry to take flight to protect his family. I don't think the public can appreciate the scope of weakness, cowardice exhibited by future monarchs. And that also should tell the people, the taxpayers over there, and said, that should open your eye. This guy who was helping so many, meaning Harry and his wife, was helping so many charities left because of this. And that's just that few minutes he's over there and all of this is being reported on the tabloid. I mean, what kind of a backbone? I mean, what did they do to hold them against them that much? For them to have to leak everything. My goodness, what then lose their mind as Gail or say something. Meaning Oprah, please make it happen. Wells, LOL, isn't it mom birthday? Okay, Wednesday, he's not in bed, it's birthday. Alright, so that's that. I love this meme. You saw it in some of my video. I love this meme. Alright, that's the best meme of like, Alright, let's see here. Every time I watch Oprah interview, I learn something new. Whatever came their way, they tackle it together. Quote, I'm just happy to be sitting with my wife talking to you. And quote, hits different. Okay, that's the saying. I know the Royal have been trying to create an image of this scale going as far as hiding people in boxes with no luck. Let's see here. That's a thread. Okay, they thought they succeed with Kate in the car, not realizing how ridiculous she looked. Oh my God. Her jewelry was all wrong, and I don't remember her having green eyes, contacts, looking straight into the camera. Okay, they were hyping, KM in the car, Kate Middleton in the car. I just knew they were trying for this effect. No wonder she was sticking her face literally into Harry's while they were talking. I think when they were walking up the ramp and stuff like that, and they say something like she's defending the rift that's going between the brothers. And I think the first time that I saw the picture and I was recording, and I said, shouldn't she be in the middle if she's trying to put peace between the brothers? But she's on the side. I mean, they have everything there. And I know, of course, they were trying to use that funeral as some sort of a way to get back into the public's heart and mind. Okay, so it's not working. People see through their BS. My goodness. Sussex, Jamaica. No wonder she was sticking her face literally into Harry's while they were walking. She was trying to recreate an intimate image with Harry. She was cosplaying Meghan. Kate is a thirsty, attention-seeking, jealous witch, hitting a photographer to get their famous shot. That's the vile thing. Okay, to feel privileged, you were hiding from view, not something I will brag about. Philip had to be having the last laugh. He went and bragged. I mean, those people have no mind, I swear. And it also proved what Harry and Meghan was saying to Oprah interview. Heading. I read it on video, either 1 and 2. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna have today. All right, let's see here. Miss Maynard, Mickey Maynard, Harry and Meghan said last year they will never communicate with the Daily Mirror, Daily Mail, Daily Express, and the Sun in any capacity whatsoever. This leak is from the Palace. It's called the Palace Invisible Contract. All right, let's see here. Damn it, I can't see this. Right, good scoop by but this leak will only make matters worse. Why will any royal have any communication with Harry ever again? Okay, okay, Russell Mara. Okay, let's go into it and see what's going on. Prince Harry wrote his father, Prince Charles, a deeply personal note ahead of his homecoming for the Duke of Edinburgh funeral, but the pair have not repaired their shattered relationship ahead of his return to the US. Alright, so this is, I'm not going to click on it, but here. Okay, the Prince of Wales is understood to have wanted to have more time. Okay, these are the thing I read already. So I read this, so somebody retweeted it. Alright, so I'm not going to go through it. So that's that. Let me go to his comment now. So that's some of his followers who seeing it. Alright, Meg and Harry have to leak to the tabloid because as soon as they stop writing about them, they will be forgotten. You're too stupid to discuss anything with Blacked. Blacked. Okay, if nothing else, whole Harry and Meghan malarkey has highlighted the need for education reform. I've never known we had as many thick people as we do. Okay, scary thing is kids are taught how to look at reliable and trustworthy sources at school. Harry and Meghan have always been more favorable to 18 to 24 years old. I thought this was apt, only we should add a tabloid to that. Our parents eating a nourished meal and fact and links from Facebook. What is that? 12 seconds. What is that? It's an image they're trying to eat. Oh my god, the birds are looking at the image, they're trying to eat it. Okay, another lie then. Annie, you just another troll who flap her gums without reading or understand the article you read. If you did read it, of course, have a black. Okay. Alright, so so there's more. What is that now? Okay, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have told the editors of British tabloid newspaper that they will never again deal with their outlets and unprecedented direct attack on a large part of the media that leaves little chance of repairing the relationship. The Sunday night, Prince Harry and Meghan sent a letter to the editors of The Sun, Daily Mail, Mirror, and Express saying that from now on, they will not respond to any inquiries from journalists working for the outlets. Instead, there will be a policy of zero engagement, except when necessary to a couple's lawyer. So far they have kept that. So this is what Harry and Meghan, the Sussexes, have done when they left. So these people are still going at the Daily Mail for their scoop. Damn, I can't find that. Thanks, Michelle. I'm telling you, these squads have their receipt. Okay, what is wrong with the royal family? My goodness. I mean, because they have some people that, don't believe in them on the tabloid. This, I want to come back to it. It's really funny. All right. Then, okay, I think I read this. Then it was solely outrageous for Prince Harry to claim the royal or trapped by the tabloid. Now, Prince Philip left instruction. Okay, I read this in either video 1 and 2 and that one also. All right, but let's go in this and that probably will be it for this video. Okay, my dog is trying to find a gentle way to say I have a plant problem. There's the crying and there's this. Look at the picture. Look at the dog. Oh my god. I read some of the comment. It was hilarious. The dog's face is priceless. It's priceless. Oh my god. Let's go on the comment. It was so hilarious. Okay. That's the dog face. The dog. It's like, where am I gonna sit? What is wrong with you, lady, with all those plants? Okay, Bubbles, the gardening dog. Okay, smelling all of this. that her sitting with her little thing. That's almost the same type of dog as Megan. I'm telling you, Megan's dog is like spoiled little dog. Look at this. You see, I didn't even see that one. She spoiled one too. It's like those dog knows. Okay, nothing else to say other than Bubble was about 5 years old when she was adopted. She brought 9 years of joy. Okay, please adopt a dog or cat from your local shelter or human society. All right, that's the dog. Okay. That's the dog. So this is why I get the cheap treat. That's the dog. People are responding now. We gotta talk. Look at the flowers and then look at the lady. That's this. Now, if I bark, that is, it is priceless. Oh my God. I didn't know dog could look concerned until just now. This is fine. This has very much the same energy. Okay, people are just laughing. Damn bitch, did you buy the whole store? People is responding. I thought that was funny. The expression was immaculate. Let's see here for a second. Oh, somebody did a GIF on that. Okay, is this bitch serious? That's the people coming with those. Okay, that's too many plants, yo. Okay, that's this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a different language. Okay, cute dog pic of the day and the affectionate, gentle English foxhound. He loves to run and has great stamina and is so driven by primal instinct of pursuing that not much else interests him. So even though this magnificent dog rarely kept as pet. Okay, but anyway, I thought the thing was really funny. Okay, my Chico is a good boy. Okay, but not so good around my pets. I was gonna stop, but no. Okay, he's a good boy, but not so good around my plant. He just wants to destroy. He just wants to destroy them. He just wants to destroy the plants. Oh my God. My head is a, what is it? My head is a jungle. Was it jungle? What is that? Oh my God. So many things in the car. We need to talk. That's the thing here. We need to, too much book reading here. I need more attention and food. Okay, so I can piss on any of these. What did you buy them for? Exactly what he's thinking. Okay, pure. Okay, your life and a tweet if you had a dog. Okay, also a trick is to make them feel included. There's people with their plant. There's that dog. Look at them. What is it? I live in an apartment and then there's a fire escape and I wanted to do some planting thing. What, it's probably 8 years now. So I bought the basket to put at the window and you have to be careful because it's a fire escape. So I put it, make sure it's away from a lot of things. Man, the damn squirrel came and ate my freaking plants. So I stopped doing it because every time I plant something, the squirrel come and put thing and destroy it. Alright. The Pikachu. That's my dog agrees. I'll tell you, those dogs have some face expression. Those animals been humanized too much. Let me get out of this. Nope. All sort of thing. Alright, let me get out of the thread. I thought that was really funny. Let me see if I could find something else from the stuff. Alright, so, alright. I think I did this and the thing that I did over the a couple days ago or 2 days ago. Okay, the Duke of Edinburgh personal selective regalia that will be on the altar at his funeral. It was also so on to 9 cushion at St. James Palace this week and include his raft wings and insignia from Denmark and Greece. Alright, so all of these are things. I'm not gonna go in the comment because I covered it already. Things that's gonna stay. You know, you don't take this stuff with you. You don't take in medals and all of this. I spoke about this. Pennies. There's this. Okay, O'Brien, I spoke about him. Okay, let's go on my notification to at least finish on a good thing here. Okay, there's this. What is that? Before I go to bed, I would like to bring everyone's attention to Megan's face in this picture. Literally immaculate. Let's go look at some pictures. My goodness, even in a car, she's still killing it. Phew. I mean, you could see why those people were jealous. They doing all of this. Yep. Good night. Okay. All right. So that's some old thing. I might have covered these already. What else? Okay. What else? Let's go on this one and see what's going on. All right. This is David Alan Green. So that's the reporter in the UK, and he does things for Byline, right? Commentator on law and policy. Let's see what's going on here. Just as Theresa May was misled by Justice and Home Repair Act out as Home Secretary into thinking EU negotiations were easy, Truss is misled by surge of copy and paste rollover post-Brexit trade deals into thinking entirely new trade deal with a major economy is so easy. It ain't. All right, let's see here what's going on. And a major claim at the referendum was that the EU were slow at trade deals. Seems they were operating at the pace it just takes to get a trade deal. Seems fast trade deals mean bad trade deals. Japan. All right. So some of the things that they're doing, I mean, they're fooling people. I mean, the thing is that I don't know what's going on with the UK. Eventually, the truth is going to come out. Okay, they still pretend to be shocked. Okay, but British men, we could do our own really speedy trade deals. Are you saying isn't this wasn't true? Pretend to be shocked. Even me, I don't even know anything about this thing, economic and all of this. I've talked about it in my cyber thing. Now I even forgot some of the thing that I said because I don't put it. I don't put it public because I was talking about a lot of different things. Religion. That's when I was fresh. You know, more people were starting to watch my videos and stuff like that. When I did it, I said, nah. I said too many controversial things. I don't want to get any backlash. I talk about Muslim. I talk about all sort of religion things that happen with something Analytica's thing that was in Parliament to discuss the analytic that were going, the manipulative things about what was going on Facebook and all of this. People had all the proof, but yet they still vote for the British. My goodness, that's her saying, pretend to be shocked. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but at least I'll know this was a bad thing. Okay, true, but I still believe a UK-US trade deal will happen, possibly before the EU-Australia deal happen. Okay, so now all the other countries who seeing what's going on here, you have to stand your ground because they were in the UK, not the UK. The UK was in the EU. They decided to get themselves out, not any of the EU countries. Okay, so you guys need to, vote. I said this in one of my videos. Young people need to vote. All these things that's happening is affecting you. You got idiot, trying to protect their wealth and all of this. It's not looking after you, the young one, the future of the young one. All right, so that was this one. All right, another one from David Allen 24 minutes ago. Our second spear carrier on the left for the UK on the WTO General Procurement Agreement renegotiation for 2.5 years. And not my fault, during 2.5 years, the renegotiation moved hardly at all. In the end, it took from 1996 to 2012 for the renegotiation to be complete. As I'm reading his thing here, that on something, a different bias, okay, he explained these kind of things. I think it was even last night, I was watching one of his videos where he was talking about some referendum that needs to, I think he was talking about the Northern Ireland or something like that. A referendum don't come that quick, all right? What is it? He explained, he compared two different referendum that was put, and then while these new things that happening now, you will have 2 or 3 different referendum happen, so something is not right. So for now, I will say his channel, I think, to hear the truth or different perspective or someone who knows what they're talking about, it's a good channel to go by, to listen to his thing. And then you could judge for yourself if it's a channel for you to subscribe to, a different bias. All right. So a lot of things lately, I've been watching a lot of his videos to get an understanding of what's going on. Okay, so when I come across some things like this, I could always say, oh, this is what I hear from him, or this and that, or something like that, because I don't have any knowledge of these things. All right, so you listen to the right people, you'll be educated in a way, using common sense kind of thing. All right, not listening to fools who's hiding in a box taking pictures, saying false allegation about someone who's not even there. My goodness. All right. His tweet continue. Just as Theresa May was misled by Justice and Home Affairs opt-out as Home Secretary into thinking EU negotiations were easy, Truss is misled by surge of copy and paste rollover. Okay, I just read that. Okay, it ends. This is what the Star Wars prequel was so damn boring. Second spear carrier on the left. Is that what your business card said? Clearly, the chair were too comfortable, David. Okay. What else is he saying here? Truss allies said trade deal progress is classically slow. No, for when Glacier... Okay. Truss allies trade deal progress is glacially slow. No, when glaciers complain and slowness, glaciers refer to trade deals. Trade deals are slow. Okay, you have to read it very slow to understand. Right, he continue. I was second spear carrier on the left for the UK. Okay, he's retweeting some of the things that he did here. So let's see here. I mean, they only slow if you're doing it properly. Our negotiation will rather get it done quickly, even turn up without any notes, just so they can exclaim they got a deal over the line regardless of the repercussion. That reminds me of that taxi driver who was talking about some of the things that were going in the newspaper, and he's saying we're running by some idiot, the least smartest and all of this. It just crossed my mind. All right, next tweet. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is what happened. I love this guy. I follow him on Twitter. Listen.
Look at them. Here they all are. Boris, Cameron, Rishi Sunak, Hancock. Since Boris Johnson, since he became the Prime Minister of England, the sound of Big Ben bongs has been replaced. That's what someone said yesterday. The sound of Big Ben bongs has been replaced by the sound of cash tills. Ka-ching, ka-ching. The sound of Big Bang Tory donor bungs in their own pockets. Happy birthday, Hugh Janus. I hear you're a massive fan. Licking it in their grace and favours. The hoity-toity, fucko the clown, gravy dribbling army. David Cammerface, Mammon and Gammon. A multi-millionaire. When he's got £40 million. Yet deep inside his soul, there he is, deep inside his soul, there is a greed. It's so all-consuming that it wretches the most wretched among us. He smashed the NHS to bits with his austerity and came back looking to privatise the carcass like a vulture to profit from the pain of others. We are led by the least amongst us. The least noble, the least visionary, the least intelligent.
The least intelligent.
We're led by monsters, draped in flags with a pint of beer, singing songs of empire. The ghouls, the freaks, the bastards, dressed in country tweed. Running up and down the corridors, carrying shotgun pheasants, banging, screaming on the doors. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Bring out your dead.
Okay, and then a few months later say how outrageous it is and that they'll undo it. Okay, putting too slow for Imagine positive PR timetable. She'll be photocopying pages of Saga magazine by the time any trade deals are complete. Okay, this is, I mean, what is it? I'm assuming Boris wanted to please his base and said, "Oh, I got a deal. They said this could not be done, so I got it done," without thinking of the ripple effect. It's almost, I mean, to think how when you think the amount of things, the industrial revolution and all of this came out from the UK. I'm like thinking, what happened to the brains over there? Is the royal family is dumbing down the country just to stay relevant? I mean, if that's the case, they should not be in existence. When you look at, the ripple effect of what happened with the British and stuff like that, now a lot of people are suffering. You mean you rather rush to something and to get a few minutes of praise instead of thinking how it's gonna benefit the people? And the first thing is the prediction never happened. There was no issues for them to get themselves out. And I, in one of my video, putting one and one together, and I realized what their ultimate goal is. I'm telling you, they're taking the country down because of the royal family. This is my humble opinion, based on things that I've seen. Reasonable people are talking on Twitter. Is that when you look at the Jeffrey Epstein thing, all his associates, his friends, people that were associated with Prince Andrew, the same thing, the FBI wants to talk to Prince Andrew for the same cause. Okay, many of these people are being arrested left and right. Okay, so I think the ultimate goal is, even though with the trade deal, that's why they rush to it, they get themselves out of Britex without even thinking of the precaution, because that's not their goal. They don't really care about this. All right, I think their ultimate goal is, okay, to make sure the court system is at their side. Okay, so they have control of the court system. And I give two examples of Meghan court case, legal battle, the copyright case, and Johnny Depp case. All right, two people who proved their case, but only one of them won, when both of them should have won the case. All right, so they want their the court system to be on their side, where they have control of, just say a few words here to the judge or this or that, and then everything go away.
I want to dress up as an admiral, Mummy, said Prince Andrew. Oh, Andrew, please sit down, said Her Majesty the Queen.
There may well be some in the EU who are regretting that show of good faith. So I suspect that there will be strategy behind this decision. So I think it will either be related to putting the squeeze on our ability to compete with services, or a bargaining chip over the Northern Ireland Protocol. Because reports suggest that this change from the EU Commission was very sudden and caught out people in the EU by surprise. Because reports suggest that this change from the EU Commission was very sudden and caught out people in the EU by surprise. In other words, it doesn't seem to have been an argument that's been had and they've now adopted that position. Now, just like their earlier threat to spuriously trigger Article 16 over the vaccine mess in January, but it could be that there have been arguments about UK market access for services. That's possible. I gather that London isn't just the giant in European financial services, but also legal. Courts in London are the go-to place, apparently, for European disputes to be settled. But also legal. Courts in London are the go-to place, apparently, for European disputes to be settled. But also legal. Courts in London are the go-to place, apparently, for European disputes to be settled. That wouldn't be possible if we're not part of Lugano. That wouldn't be possible if we're not part of Lugano. That wouldn't be possible if we're not part of Lugano. would represent a blow to the legal services in the UK as well as financial services. So, although this will be an issue that could twist and turn again in the next few weeks and maybe months, as things currently stand, even the pro-Brexit media can do nothing but label this as a blow to Boris Johnson right now, regardless of what they do to blame the EU. But those are my thoughts. Let me know yours.
All right, this is the thing that's happening here. Okay, when I saw that a different bias where he was talking about the court system, I explained it on a different video. That's the ultimate goal. It's not about trade, it's not about anything else, the Northern Ireland, but it does matter, don't get me wrong. But for them, that wasn't their goal. Their goal, I truly believe, is the court system, because they want to protect their own. You see the Queen's cousin being arrested and put in jail. Where was it? Was it in Ireland or something like that? All right. And you got Jeffrey Epstein. You got Ghislaine Maxwell. You got this other guy who was arrested in France, who was trying to get away to go to a country where doesn't have any extradition. Okay. I spoke about this in other videos. They buried somewhere. I don't know which video is that, but I talk about that. All right. And you got other ones as being, was it in Canada or something like that? Or was the one that was arrested in France was supposed to extradite to Canada? Or was it another one? And there's so many of them. I'm even confused which one is what. Okay. But this is the thing. And you have Prince Andrew, who's being a shield, okay, in the UK. He can't go out of the country, because anywhere that he goes, they're most likely they're going to put a hand on him and extradite him. All right? I'm just saying, in my humble opinion. So this is the thing here. For him to have the freedom, even though he does have freedom, he's working in a freaking palace, he could go anywhere in the UK. But the freedom that he wants to go in another country to do his BS thing with underage kids and this and that, they want to make sure his name is clean so he could get away with all of this. That's the ultimate goal here. And there's probably other members of the royal family who's probably in the same boat who hasn't surfaced yet. I'm just saying. All right, so that's the goal that I see here, and I think this is a perfect time to stop here. Okay, there's more things going on, so I already have a lot of things to edit, so I'm gonna stop right now. All right. Which one did I see here? All right, this will be the last one. Prayer for family. All right. May my family be protected from harm, misfortune, and sadness. May we enjoy the privilege of spending time together to share joy, celebrate happy occasion, and to be there for each other when there is need for comfort. May good health prevail, and may there be ever-present faith and God's mercy, grace. Amen. All right. So these prayers that I put in these videos of today's video, if I decide to cut them into separate videos, okay, you're gonna see them in different days, but the dates will say April 21st. Is for Harry's safe return to his family, Meghan, Miss Doria, Archie, and all of that. Okay, we want him to be safe, to be there for his family, because life is short. Okay, some of the prayers pretty much touched some of the things that I was thinking of. All right, so let's hope he have a safe travel, and while he's in quarantine, he could sustain himself for a few more days, and then he could have all the rights that he wants. And based on my other video that you guys gonna see on Friday, you know, Miss Dory gonna take Archie for a couple of days. Let me stop. I want to stop now. Okay, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share, and keep checking your subscription. Make sure you are subscribing, because YouTube is removing subscribers. And also check the description. I have a donation. What is it? PayPal donation for you guys if you wanna donate to help support the channel. All right, so I created that yesterday. I didn't record anything yesterday, so I did that. Please read carefully. It's not a must. Okay, you guys gonna see videos, whatever videos that I do, you guys gonna see it. Okay, look at all the silly videos that I've put out. I don't want to be anything exclusive. This is why I didn't want to create Patreon. You know, to have Patreon account, you still have to pay Patreon to have those kind of things. They're taking money off of the, you know, your support and kind of thing. So I didn't feel like, okay, in order for you to see videos, you have to pay to see it. And I've got some feedback a couple months ago where I asked about the subscription, and some of you said, you know, you just want to pay. You guys gave me an idea, and I still wasn't too good about it, and I didn't want like a subscription and stuff. There's too many things going on in this earth where, you know, I'm just sharing some, you know, very simple stuff with you guys. I didn't want it to be, it was for money where, you know, I have to make sure to create something for you guys. You know, I share these things with you. It's out of love. And again, you don't have to donate. Okay, you have an extra, you want to donate? Oh, hallelujah, thank you. You don't want to? Guess what? That's fine too. It's still enjoy the videos. All right, so I don't know until later if I come up with some brilliant ideas of how I could make content on Patreon for you to pay to see. All right, but right now I'm blank. So far it's just tweets, and I feel like the squad are sharing their thoughts with on Twitter, and I don't want to like monetize or take advantage of that tweet. You know, you have Tina, for instance. I mentioned it on one of the videos that I recorded a few minutes ago, is that during the holiday she created a video of baby Archie, Miss Doria, Harry and Meghan dancing to some Christmas song. Okay, it was like part of my intro of during the holiday. All right, so I use her thing on my video. All right, and I give credit to her. Why will I want, you know, these guys who's putting those things out for free, and then for me to capitalize on it and stuff like that? I mean, I know there's some people who have no shame to do that, and I guess maybe that was the kind of setback that I have regarding Patreon, because I'm only doing tweets. All right, so there's no reason for me to go on Patreon for you to see tweet videos, unless, okay, for now this is the thing here. So if I come up with an idea and I feel like it's a certain things I could create for you guys to go on Patreon to support me, that would be a different story. But until then, there's no reason for that. You see all those music videos, the silly things here and there, it's fine. You guys could see it for free. But it would be nice if YouTube was playing fair for me to get money out of them. Okay, there's a lot of videos YouTube flagged me for, and then I dispute it. And guess what? The copyright owner just let it go. All right, there's a lot of stuff YouTube is putting copyright on it left and right when it should not. And then when I dispute it, many of my thing are, let's see something here. All right, these, okay, are all the things here. Copyright. All right, YouTube copyright me on. All right, so if I was doing this for money, definitely it's not for money. And then many of them, all right, I yesterday I was doing the PayPal thing. Oh, okay, let's move that. All right, so there's many of them. All right, so let's say, for instance, here, like this one, for the following claim on video, this is happening, has been done before. Care, respond to dispute, approval, copyright is not required. It is fair use under copyright law. So that's me submitting that. All right, so it's me submitting certain thing. There's other ones where, for instance, High Pure YT Entertainment, Team Sussex, good news, after reviewing your dispute, Netflix has decided to release their copyright claim on your video. All right, so there's another one. We show the world, the humanity, and her. I don't even remember this video. So if I don't do it the same day that I see the copyright, I'll never go back and dispute it. So once I see the copyright claim on it, and I look at the video and see what did I put, where they put the dispute in. Let me show you, for instance. Content, like for instance, there's this one. This is what I'm talking about, copyright. This I know I'm gonna be copyrighted on it because of the music. Guess what? I'm not gonna dispute it. It wasn't for that I put it. Let's see what the copyright is all about. Which music? It's gonna be the entire video. You see, from 0.5 to 4 minutes and 40 seconds, that's the entire video. So it's fine, okay? Because why? Because I know it's their music. All right, so I don't need to even, I'm not even gonna play it, so I don't get copyright for it for even playing it here. But there's other one where I think I have a case, then I will, before there were a whole bunch here, all of them were saying copyright, copyright. But these are things like that, when YouTube say there's a restriction. So if let's say, for instance, I'm making money of this video, that money will not be coming to me. It will be going to the copyright owner. So I didn't dispute it. It was for the fun of it, and you guys enjoy it. How many people watched it? Oh my God, 824 people view it, and there's 31 comment, and I think I respond to all of them. And 142 likes, and 2 people put a thumbs down. You know, there's sore losers. They know that this is not their channel, but they have to come and put the thumbs down anyway. But that's fine. I don't care. But anyway, so that's the thing that's going on here. All right. So let's see if I could see it on this. This is the 2 videos that I did after I took a hiatus from Twitter. All right, there's the donation. All right, PayPal donation. If you guys want to support me, just go on this link and donate. And you know, just that's it. All right, I don't have to go on Patreon for you guys to do anything, to watch my videos. All right, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share, and keep checking your subscription that YouTube don't remove you on my channel and a lot of other Sussex Squad YouTube channels, because that's what YouTube is doing. All right, so thanks for watching.